battery para hindi na mapurnada.
Dito, kapit lang yung charger.
Mapurnada pa eh.
Sinabi daw ito.
Ayun, nakalive mo yun. Kain! Ay, ito pala, masaksakan eh.
Kaya nga, sinabi.
Yung militar.
Titlak yan.
Bali, bata pa lang po ako. Gusto ko na talaga na sumali sa militar at nung second year college po ako, nag-exam po ako sa Philippine Military Academy.
Load muna kayo ng TV.
30 class 2014. So that was 2010 po.
Hindi mo nalaro ng
2014 hanggang sa na-deploy po ako sa Visayas. At ngayon po ay bahagi ako ng
Ano ba ngayon, Marte? Wala mo lang PBN yun. Bukas. Ang talaga sa ngayon, oh.
Bahoy tayo!
Kasangga kahit kailan.
Ganun sa ano. Yung ano. Yung
Huwag, hindi ano. Kailangan nakatayo.
ito na yun.
Yan.
Ano na yan?
Kinayan. At alam. Requirement kasi yun sa ano.
Shooting mo lang tayo. Ano ka naman dun?
Sige. Huwag ka natin.
Ano pala ako buo?
Ay? Hindi mo pa ninom?
Hindi pa. Ano?
Sige. Binili mo pa yung bago ko umuwi? Ay, bago ka umalis? Tanduay.
Bawal yan, kuya.
Ha?
Bawal yan.
Hindi, pwede.
Nakasubscribe ba sila yan?
Hindi naman sa nanonood.
Okay.
Dito mo.
Kakalan lang dyan ba? Yung ayos niya tayo.
Oo, natira natin guys na.
Nag-brandok pala dito. Nag-brandok pala.
Yan, natunaw. Wala si Dong eh, no? Nagkasumpang kasi naman.
Nandun na?
Oo. Yung ano pa?
Doesn't matter if your band's number, you better the name on front, watermelon jersey, or better content that's extra nice on any device. Better triple dubs, step back trays, 360 slams, or you just hit Dogger and it's not cool. We've got something for you. You're watching the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Toronto Raptors.
Basketball has taught me a lot. Teamwork, determination, confidence, how to win and how to lose, how to get up and keep going. Basketball taught me how to be a leader. 80% of women leaders played sports growing up. Girls talk about sports twice as often, of course. Let's help our girls lean into sports and leadership.
Wala ka pang pasukin. Sige, mamaya. Tayo muna. Sige.
Wala ibang viewers.
Trent Jr., 16 points coming off the bench, along with Boucher, Thaddeus Young, Siakam, and OG. Quarter jack underway. Raptors up 97-75. They have led throughout. It's the opening jump into three by Fred VanVleet to start things off. Pascal attacks the zone. Here's Boucher.
Ano ba yun, diba?
Get the ball deep against the zone, and then you're able to throw it out. The guy has time to set his feet. Ready, aim, fire.
May comment.
On the
May
three,
comment.
second chance. Schroeder up big.
Ano ba siya nila? Wala pa.
Nice cut. Yeah. Simple action there, and great result. The defense got hoodwinked that time, and beautiful cut by Ogianobi, and of course that is shut the other. Almost there. The rim. Raptors with 23 break points tonight, but I think they're pushing the ball, aggressive. Again, that helps when you play a team that plays a lot of zone. Try to beat them down the floor before they're able to get set.
Ano?
The Raptors with a big lead here. Look at it right here. Turnover. OG going to work. Raps. Big here on a Wednesday night to go.
That never feels good. That voice in our heads that urges you forward. Okay, my turn. Fuel it.
Hi, Philippines. This is Rick.
Didn't quite get the acceleration she needed to get on the ball right there.
Parang kailangan ito.
Footage. Yung channel yung ano.
May chat sila.
Eh, baka masih PR to. Baka masih PR lang.
Ano siya?
Copyright. Pag mga kanta-kanta kasi makaka-copyright. Ito na lang.
It's early May, and the white-tip sharks are on the prowl during the day, when normally they'd be resting. But some of the females are releasing pheromones, and this causes a frenzy among the males. Males must chase their intended mate until one of them can take hold of her. The only way a shark can do this is with its teeth, an event rarely ever caught on camera. Mating is a brutal affair for
Ano
sharks.
lang. Puso.
One
Cannibal.
male wins the right to mate. He locks on to his suitor by biting hard into the neck of the female and keeps a
Cannibal.
firm grip throughout the mating ritual. This is a potentially dangerous time for the male. For as long as he's locked onto the female, he has no way to breathe. And
Ay,
is deprived
nagbaganon
of
sila.
oxygen. Mating may not be a tender affair, but the white tips of Socorro are among the most resilient of sharks.
Narinig.
Some of the females are already pregnant, almost ready to give birth to their litter of 2 to 3 pups. In some parts of the islands, small cave systems make an ideal home, not just for the white-tip sharks, but also a host of other creatures. Giant spiny lobsters are found wedged into rocks.
Yan. Baka
With
mamatay.
little or no pressure from man, the Socorro lobsters can reach nearly half a meter in length. There is one species which plays a crucial role in the health of the ecosystem: cleaner fish. This bright orange character is called a clarion angelfish and is found nowhere else in the world except Socorro. Yellow bowerfish are also a vital part of the cleaning community. When it comes to servicing one of Socorro's most majestic animals, the clarion angels oblige with relentless enthusiasm. Giant Pacific manta rays have their favorite cleaning stations, where they deliberately seek out these small squadrons of clarion angels. The manta ray approaches the cleaning station head first, often turning its body into the current current and slowing down so the angels can do their job. They quickly pick at any parasites on the skin of
Palaki
the
na ng
manta
palaki
ray.
din, oh.
They'll even clean the large remoras that attach themselves to big animals. Pacific mantas can grow to more than 6 meters across, yet they live on tiny plankton which they sift through their gills. Clarion angels not only keep them clean of unwanted parasites, they remove trapped fluid and help keep wounds free from infection. Without this harmonious relationship between clarions and manta, these ocean giants, with the largest brain of any fish in the sea, might easily succumb to disease. Until recently, parasites were not the manta ray's greatest enemy. In 1994, commercial fishing vessels carried out what became known as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre of sharks and rays at San Benedicto. Today, all commercial fishing around the islands is illegal, and the killing of manta rays carries a $10,000 fine. Mexican naval vessels patrolling the islands today are intended to act as a deterrent against illegal fishing. They have the powers to arrest anyone caught fishing for sharks or manta rays. This long-line fishing vessel is trying to evade the Navy. A dive boat, however, arrives on the scene to record shocking evidence of dead sharks on deck. The fishermen try to cover up their illegal haul, which will sell for thousands of dollars for shark fin soup. Shark finning is the scourge of the Eastern Pacific. The dive crew know they're fighting a difficult battle. They're fiercely protective of Socorro and have no hesitation in challenging boats they suspect are here for fishing. They gather whatever evidence they can on camera to pass on to the authorities.
Para
Small
makatulog sa
fishing vessels usually get the message and beat a retreat.
Nag-set ko na.
But here, the fishing industry, commercial or otherwise, leaves a terrible legacy. Many sharks are left with hooks lodged in their mouths. Others are trailing fishing lines. Many more will not have escaped. Man's impact on even the biggest of them has also left its scars. This whale shark has a commercial fishing rope for a noose, cutting into its giant body. A diver seizes the chance to cut the rope free and quickly descends to more than 100 feet. The monster shark calmly cooperates. It takes just 30 seconds to remove a rope that may have burdened this gentle giant for many years.
Sumabit ng tali. Pero yung ilang taon na yun.
For the dive team, it's a moment of pure joy.
Yung mga tumubo na, oh. Tagal na. Ibig sabihin mo, tagal na, no?
May oyster na rin.
The zero-tolerance policy on fishing helps to maintain Socorro's dramatic undersea environment. The schools of tuna here are like blizzards. Other pelagic species, such as jacks, also gather in enormous
Yung
shoals.
pampano ba yun?
According to scientists, these
Pampano.
extraordinary concentrations of fish are record-breaking. They worked out what's called the biomass, the amount of fish in weight for a volume of reef. At Roca Partida, the figure of 72% biomass of fish is the highest ever recorded for any community reef anywhere in the world. This is why Socorro's undersea riches support such a wealth of top predators. Among them, large pods of bottlenose dolphins who've made these islands their home. When they're not hunting, the dolphins concentrate on their social lives.
Anong
Some of their behavior is unique to these islands. The animals seem to have a fondness for remaining motionless in the water and falling vertically, an important part of their intense bonding rituals. Some 16 different species of whales and dolphins are found in the archipelago, including a close relative of the bottlenose. These are false killer whales, the third largest member of the dolphin family. They're altogether bigger and more powerful animals. They tend to hunt collaboratively, and though they've been known to kill smaller dolphins, their main target here are the enormous tuna seen in large numbers around Socorro. The bottlenose dolphins are excellent opportunists, and this one fancies its chances on a chase, but it
Pampano.
turns out to be more like a practice run. Meanwhile, the sharks are waiting for dusk. The hammerheads know these rocks well, especially with their highly attuned and bizarre flat heads, which are packed with sensory organs. Younger silvertip sharks tend to remain nearer the reefs until they're mature enough to graduate to the deeper, open waters.
White tip.
The same goes for the Galapagos shark. Both of these species can grow to at least 3 meters.
Ito panggata.
For the bottlenose, it's not so much second time lucky as sneaky thief, stealing this fish straight from the mouth of another and beating one of the jacks into the bargain.
nakakain.
Dolphin courtship and mating happens all year round. A gentle nudge is enough to persuade this female that he's good mating material. remaining still, she is signaling that she is ready.
Tusan na lang. Tagal pa ulit.
Ganyan pala sila. Oh, okay.
Meeting.
Socorro's bottlenose dolphin population is doing well. Now, in the final week of May, there are strange goings-on at Roca Partida. A swirling vortex of bubbles stretches along the reef wall, trapping some of the fish, especially pufferfish, causing them to spin helplessly. As the puffers only have small fins, they have little or no strength to fight it, and are simply sucked in. This unusual phenomenon could be a sign of seasonal changes to the two big ocean currents, which provide the driving force behind Socorro's extraordinary marine life. The colder California current is pushing nutrients up from deep water, while the equatorial current has a stronger, warming influence nearer the surface. The stage is set for the start of a sensational summer of sharks.
Magabi siya. Maroon 5.
Sino naman?
Barkada.
Kala ko sila.
They appear in their greatest numbers
Mas
yet.
matamas yun. Mas
The
matamas
silky
siya.
sharks just keep coming, making their way from the deeper waters at the edge of the continental shelf, arriving hundreds at a time.
Libre again.
Great
Hindi pa
swarms
nabuksan.
of bonitos, a relative of the tuna, will be among their targets.
Ito color niya. Yan, itong kulay.
Silver.
Oppo A16. Pagkano pa swap
Silkies
niya?
are one of a few marine predators able to coordinate their assault on large schools of fish, herding them
7.5.
into position before they can strike. This is the time the sharks take over from the dolphins as the main aggressors among large schools of fish. Silvertips are one of the most aggressive species to join the party. Around these islands, they
Baka
reach
mag-CCOC
numbers
na
rarely
siya.
seen in any tropical
Otot.
ocean.
Balik ko. Balik ko.
Ba't yung dati niya? Masira.
The large schools are made up of
Example?
mostly adults, which can also grow in excess of 3 meters.
Natulog eh.
A powerful shark with a reputation for dominating other
Kasi naman
species.
sa sisit.
Nasa ako nasisig.
and scalloped hammerheads continue to swell the ranks to extraordinary levels. Giant schools of scalloped hammerheads, many hundreds of them, are normally comprised exclusively of female sharks. But on this occasion, males are also joining the ranks, most likely in search of a mate. Despite the terrible toll caused by illegal shark finning, hammerhead numbers at Socorro seem to be holding up since the establishment of marine park status.
May laptop ka sana. Ganun muna lang. Kailangan ko muna sa laptop.
When a massive whale shark puts in an appearance, the most extraordinary thing happens.
Wala sumunod eh. 32 minutes. Laptop ko na sa mga
This Galapagos reef shark
Huwag na lang
is in
bili-bili.
need of a scratch,
Yung
perhaps to clear some
ay, hindi rin
parasites.
pwede. Movies. Copyright yan.
Baka mag-copyright.
What better than making use of your biggest relative as a kind of giant scrubbing service? It's all part of the rarely seen behavior of this unrivaled junction for sharks. A place for the ocean's greatest predators to converge in a tiny corner of the world to
Daming ano,
mate, breed, and feed
tuna.
on a truly awesome scale.
Yan oh, ito mga hindi minuhuli.
Only now are scientists starting to understand Socorro's unique place in the ocean wilderness.
Grabe.
As a key junction for migrating sharks,
Kung namatay.
the archipelago is emerging as a critical
Yun yung
factor
sabi
in
nila
the
dito,
protection
sir.
of apex
Hindi
predators
pala yan.
in the eastern Pacific.
Ano sila yun?
Hindi siya nila.
Scientific data from the acoustic beacons in the region has already established the use of
Taga saan
undersea
to?
highways by hammerheads and other sharks.
Ah, ito yung pinagulo natin.
The evidence also shows strong links in the direction of Socorro. Now, with the onset of the hurricane season, the sharks prepare for seasonal journeys they have made for thousands of years.
Ano sabi ito?
This is the ideal time for sharks to make the long journey from Socorro to Galapagos, which lies the start of the dry season, and where they will find more favorable hunting conditions.
Oh, di pa.
Ano sabi niya? Huling kasama natin kanina. Kanina daw. Ah, kahapon.
On kahapon.
Kanina din silang discussion, no?
Oh, yan ka.
Sa DYD o sa DA yan. Pag nakita ko yung bus na yung dumaan dito nung sa araw. Lagi dyan.
Oh, saan di?
Lagi nakaparada sa DA.
Pahit. Panay. Ay, yung passenger lang na
By
dalawa.
November,
Yung
the
driver
seas
din.
are calm once again around Socorro.
Yung virus. Na
2 centuries have
hindi.
passed since the early explorers
Yung unang
witnessed what they believed were the
wala.
frenzied
Siguro
actions
hindi
of
na
countless
mga
sharks.
driver. Pumunta sa iba.
So it is perhaps
Dalawang
fitting
beses na ako
that
na.
more than 200 years
Wala.
on, and perhaps in the very same
Hindi ako
spot that
hindi
Captain
ako
James Colnick and his men
na sinabi na
encountered
bios lang
the
yung
wilderness of
buwan
broken rock. The shark's
Hindi mo sinabi sa
ancestors
kanya.
are just
May
as ravenous.
nagsabing ano.
Mag-asawa yan? Ay, magkatrabaho lang.
These days, we're able to witness such extremes below the surface. The massed ranks of silky sharks bombarding a bedball of prey, joined by giant tuna with equally ferocious appetites. It is quite simply the greatest of ocean dramas.
Tibay ng cameraman dyan ah.
Malaki yan.
Who knows if in another 200 years the same will be true of Socorro, one of the most important shark junctions of the eastern Pacific Ocean.
Shark Junction. Sa Junction pala to. Discovery nga tayo. Man versus expert.
So you make a little clicking sound at the end. What's that about?
Basically, that's telling them they've done the right thing.
So they're now also responding to audio. After exploring all the options, it came as a great relief to finally find something I could use in my challenge against Bob. And so at last, I've come up with a plan. It might sound like a recipe for disaster, but after all my research, I've decided to take Bob on at the very type of fishing he does best. Freshwater fishing on a lake.
Kasi yan na yan.
It's
Kasi
pretty
na yan kay
ambitious and
Glenn.
involves a huge amount of preparation.
Yung
Based upon
click.
everything I've learned, I think it will
Iniram
work.
na yung helmet mo ay wala.
Once I'd identified a
Yung isa.
lake, I
Ayan,
stocked
isa.
it with over
Yung isa.
100
Saan na pupunta?
good-sized trout.
Inutusan na
And
ito
using
sila
the
ng
same
daddy daw
training
yung may
methods
bilhin.
as Professor G and his sharks,
Sabi ko wala namang huli ngayon
feed them
linggo
at
eh.
the same time in the same spot every day for 2 weeks. I'm hoping that by challenge day, the fish will be so primed to feeding there, they'll make for easy catching.
Black.
It's the day of the challenge, and I'm about to take on championship-winning angler Bob Nudd MBE in a one-off fishing competition to catch the most fish by weight in just 60 minutes. Bob has no idea that I'll be fishing for my very own trained trout. With everything set, we just need to draw numbers to determine where we'll be fishing from.
I'll take one as well. You've got?
Number 3.
Number 3? Okay, so you're over
Who's
there.
the jetty? There's a jetty, you're acting the jetty.
Because I fish a pole. I'm the one, so I'm on a boat. You feeling confident? Good luck.
May the best man win.
Oh, God, I wish you had said that.
I'm going to release my fish after the challenge, so to make sure I don't cause any unnecessary harm, I have someone driving the boat and holding the net, but I'll be doing all the fishing. Once I sound the horn, Bob and I will fish for just 60 minutes, and whoever catches the most fish by weight will win the contest. The number of fish we catch isn't important, it's all about the weight. It looks like Bob's ready, so let's get started. Hello. Oh, go on. Yep.
Oh. Fish number 1 on my second cast, so this is going well.
I'm struggling so far.
Got it? Oh, yes. Fish number 2. Fish number 2.
Last decent fish. Little run of those, and Lexus will have to fly.
Fish on. I always wanted to say that. Oh, lost it. Oh.
사실 너무 바쁘게 일하다 보니까 내 자신에 대한 생각도 할 겨를이 사실 없잖아요.
이 배우라는 직업을 하면서 혼자서 이렇게 밥을 먹는다거나 많이 없었던 것 같아요.
혼자 떠나는 여행이 설레지 않는 사람이 있을까요?
저를 첫 소개하는 자리라고 생각을 해요.
Football has been my life. I started coaching when I was 16 years of age. That's when I had my favorite team. And I love the game. I love being part of the game ever since. In 2017, that's when I came on board to work with the Supreme Committee to run the league. 5-6 years later, here we are, close to 100 teams playing, almost 2
20,000 players.
Sindang, Phuket, Chongqing, Ishimko.
맞아. 두 분 다 울고 가요. 어떤 비슷해?
엑소르, 사이언스, 파라노멀.
신기방기 재미난 인간과 동물들까지. 자본물이 일어나면 이만큼 늘어나 있는 지구의 놀라운 일들을 소개합니다.
Let the Discovery. Tuesdays on the Discovery Channel.
Some of the best miners in the world are here in New Zealand. We just have to go find them.
Daming gold.
Oh my God. This is like Indiana Jones. Hope we're not trespassing.
Your foot on the gas, get the wheel spinning, right out as the Dolan's go.
Gold Rush Parkers Trail. Wednesdays on the Discovery Channel.
This season, we're pushing the level higher.
Look at that.
And it's elite level, which means better challenges, a better race is on.
Hell yeah. Alright.
My owners, there's more around the world.
On a Sunday, such a.
Also, the locations of Bromwell Street.
I'm coming for you.
Ed Stafford, first man out. Starts 20th December on Discovery Channel.
Ayun ako sa
Don't discover. Can't move. No vehicle could get to him. No ambulance could get to him.
Ayan.
Hindi ko sa
You don't know how long the filter legacy is
Lagi
gonna
ba
go.
ako? Kita mo sa bayaw mo?
Will the next generation step up?
It's terrifying.
It won't be easy.
Alaska, the Last Frontier. Wednesdays on Discovery Channel.
I reckon I've only caught about 10 or 12 ounces.
There he is. Oh, it's a big one.
I don't want to speak too soon, but it does feel like my plan is working.
sarap kanyang lang, no?
It's a big one. Quite a few small fish, so I'm missing some. Another big one.
Oh, fish on. Fish on.
Saka nakakaligan pa din ng...
I'm gonna lose it.
Yes,
This
ka?
is a really big fish.
Hindi yung ano, yung
Alexis will have to fly now. If I get this one in, caught a glimpse of it, I think it's over 3 pounds.
My trained trout are still biting.
Just lost it. Just here.
Taking real care of this fish. I know in my heart it's a match winner. It's a massive breed. I've never seen breed fight like this. Oh, dear, that is a beauty.
With less than 10 minutes to go, Bob's just called a monster. But I still hope my plan's going to be enough to give me the edge.
What a lovely fish. A beauty.
I may have never caught a fish before today,
Go anywhere.
but with time running out, I hooked another prize trout.
Yes! Fished up the ball. With 5 minutes to go, I think we must have nailed this. We cooked 7 fish. We managed to bring on board 4. I get it now. I understand why people fish. The thrill is incredible.
That went really well. A slow start, I was worried catching small fish, but then a big bream in the middle of the match. I just hope Alex is cool.
Okay. I see he's quite happy, so I'm a little bit worried.
I think without the big bream, I would have been in trouble.
When you say big,
Well, about 4 pounds, 3 or 4 pounds, but
trying to see how big this bream is. My God, that's huge!
it's about 4 pounds.
Oh my God!
I think I've had a little bit of luck there, but I haven't beaten you yet.
You're 6 pounds and 1 ounce.
£6 1 ounce.
Lays in the water.
Okay,
How's that?
there you go. What do you think? The weight to beat is 6.1 pounds.
6 pound 8 ounces.
Oh! few easy tricks up my sleeve. I stood no chance of beating Bob in an honest fishing match, so I used every trick and hustle I could think of and came up with a hugely ambitious plan to help me out. And incredibly, it worked. In just 2 weeks, I was able to train 100 trout to feed in a particular spot. And that's not all. I also trained them to associate a particular sound with feeding. A hole.
Ang channel doon nila sa anak ko.
Catch these exciting matchups tomorrow on NBC Philippines.
Nakaiwan na lang yung ano. Sige.
Already started, okay.
He sold all of the boxes.
We just love it. I love it. I'm
Ayan yung
obsessed.
beach house. Pinarap to sa Discovery. Alaskan bush people.
I'm actually super excited for this event. I need every aspect of this Mr. Mac event to pop. So Jessica and I are going to need to plan how we're going to dress this space to set the right mood for customers. Up the style and you up the sales. I want to change the contents in here. I definitely want to make this the visual, since it's the point of entry. Oh,
40
yes,
minutes.
girl. That color is everything on you. Smooth operator. I think we should do dressing rooms back here. You know, as much as we're styling this, we literally, the goal is to push the inventory. Will this be covered too? Do they have hats? We do have to do
Yung
something like that.
makapag-chat eh.
We need a lot of draping.
Yung
We
makapag-chat.
need a lot of draping.
Bakit?
The more difficult part is if we can find stuff like this, move the inventory up this way. These are his original chairs.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so, and he's been in a lot of photographs with them, so keep this somehow as part of the historical moment.
Correct.
I just want you to know, like, that I literally don't take for granted managing the building, the coffee shop, and, like, caring enough about this to, like,
Honestly,
support
if
me.
I didn't care about what you were doing and believe that you cared so much about the community, I wouldn't do it.
I got the rest of the $8,000 Mr. Mac budget from Pastor Christopher.
I'm gonna cry again later.
So now that we have an idea of what we want to do with this space, we need to get the right dressing in here. Do we just go in this way? So we're going to Tin Can Alley, a furniture and prop house, to rent pieces to complete this look. Furniture, props, draping, everything that will make the space explode with style and set the scene for the increased sales that we need.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Monique.
Nice to meet you. I'm PJ.
I love your look, yes.
Thank you.
This is the most amazing space. Oh my goodness. Jewel tone? Oh, we're doing a Mr. Mac experience. Mr. Mac is on the corner.
Right.
So that whole little parking lot area will be the fashion experience. And we need great pieces to make the store and the outside come to life.
So this is a bolstered seating area. That's awesome.
So what people like,
You can just sit around it. Yeah.
what?
Well, that'd be good for the life model.
Yeah.
Hindi sana.
Hello?
Talaga
Do you hear
dito
me?
lang.
I can hear it now.
Do you hear me?
Kasi naman kami.
Fun. Oh man. Listen, like my hair is down with the wind. Could you imagine this if we had like super experiences like that where people can have fun. I want people to hashtag, hashtag, hashtag.
Correct.
Oh,
Perfect.
yes, this is perfect. I love this. Tin Can Alley has incredible on-style pieces that will help set the tone for the event. It definitely will be worth the $900 I'm spending on rentals. We only have 8 days left to move mountains. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Moments pala yun.
Ang subscribe ah.
Ano? 5:39.
Kevin, you be one of the guys, and I'll be dad. My loving family, come step with me.
Eh, kung
Guys,
naman yung ano,
I just wanted to talk to you
pagpunta sa
about
mga
this.
bed.
I want to build a
Ano
life.
mabibili mo?
I know we
Ano?
can do
Gulong.
it together as a family.
Tapos magpapalinis ng panggilid.
They do their own thing and sometimes but
Yung
anyway,
CBT
we're doing
na.
reality and make fun of the brothers.
Doon na
I'll
rin.
be fair and
Doon
I'll
na
plan
rin
on
siguro.
say dance, tying with my teeth, while I'm on fire. Extreme digging. I think to be honest, Rain and I, even as old women, would still play it kind of Sarah. I'm really mom.
Yes.
She looks really good.
Your mother can't do things like she used to do.
Just something that I couldn't really see us not doing because I'm 23 and I'm still fighting with them. I'm Bill. No, I'm Bill. I'm Bill. I'm Bill.
Matt, why did you make it inside out? Where is Matt? What's wrong with you? When Bird and I play Callie and Sarah, we tend to kind of secretly, right?
I have nothing to do with it.
Out dad on my property. Get it? It's like a nice little like escape from reality, you know, to start bonding down.
Let's all go to bed now, guys.
On this episode of Alaskan Bush People,
I can tell from here it's crooked. I try not to settle for less than perfection.
with Billy, Emmy, and Bear
Cool.
en route for critical medical tests.
That's been my job the whole time. Move over.
Then you're gonna need a harness.
No, I don't.
The Brown siblings reach a breaking point.
You alright? No. If I'm upset about something, you're gonna know it.
I'm done.
You can't show up at the end of the day and then try and act like you're teaching me how to do everything.
And his eldest daughter Bird takes her final shot,
Today's the day I'm gonna get turkey.
the Wolfpack must find a way to come together.
Come on, family. I'm hoping somebody can stop this.
Tayos lang ang bahay.
Bush.
Sa bundok.
Paano yung mga kagamitan nila?
It's too bright. It's way too bright. Maybe I should break out the Bermuda shorts.
Ayos yung tabas niya.
Talim.
Bam Brown
Maliit lang eh.
forward, clearing felled trees from his 10-acre parcel, located 1.5 miles
Close
from
pa.
the family's main campsite.
Just cut a row of trees down, and I come through and I brush them, and I take off all the limbs and everything, and I cut it into sections that I can use later for something. These parts, the limbs, this for mulch. We use the mulch on our trails, we use it in our gardens, we can use it around the trees or the orchards or anything like that. It's a resource that I don't want to waste. A lot of people would just stack this up and burn it, and that is a total waste. You can really picture it. The smell of the barbecue grill, the Adirondack chairs, the view. If you notice, listen for a second. Nobody's talking. It's really perfect. Largely because of the pond. Water is definitely a scarce resource out here, and it's something that is not only very aesthetically pleasing, but we can also use in the future for water. We've already been seeding the pond. We're planting, seeds along the perimeter, the edge, and everything. You see that guy there? I actually planted these. I threw them in today. The water plants that you just put in the water and they grow on top. And then we put like some duckweed and stuff that's gonna help like control the algae, and that's gonna grow. And I saw a couple wild ducks out here the other day, and they really love the duckweed, so they'll hopefully keep bringing them back. As it's warming up, like the bugs are laying their larvae, the frogs are moving in to eat the larvae and the bugs, and then the snakes are moving in to eat the frogs. I'm just hoping the birds come and eat the snakes. A lot of life here. A lot of life wherever there's water. I'm a little concerned because the water's still receding because of the sun and how dry the land is. So there's the seepage, where it's going to seep into the dry soil. It's just going to keep soaking it up and soaking it up and soaking it up. And I've been going through and marking it.
Sino wala pang may-ari ng mga ganyan
The
na
date and time
lupaan?
I put the marker in, and
Sa
then
kanila.
back a few days later put in another
10
one.
acre,
At the end of that,
10 acres daw eh.
as it goes
Huh?
further down,
10
that'll give
acres.
us a better idea of
Ang
what
10
we're looking at
acres.
over the years as to
10
keeping
hectares?
this all
Oo.
going.
10 hectares.
Yung lupa nila dyan
I
sa
think
bundok.
everybody's so committed to getting the barn up and even doing that before the houses because
Si
less
Bam
goes
Bam pala
into
to.
building a barn than a house. But there's nothing
Sila,
to say
no?
that in your spare time,
Pero
spare
di ako
time you
kilala.
have, you can't work on your own stuff and go ahead and get that started. My goal is to build as much as I can before winter hits and hopefully get a house going.
Loob din. 10 hectares. Grabe.
I like to start off my day with Tai Chi. After my gallbladder surgery, my diaphragm's kind of messed up a little bit.
Muntik na matumba.
Dented. My
Mas
diaphragm's
balance ba?
dented.
Oh.
Tai Chi is a flow of water. You are water. The circle walk is the element of air. It flows, but not like water does, because air can rapidly change at any moment.
Bakit hindi sumali
Not
sa MMA
colliding
ito?
with itself at all. See what happened? When I was young, I viewed, since I was alone so much anyway, that meditation and Tai Chi was something just kind of for me. Tai Chi meditation is basically my reset button. Get rid of all the old arguments, anything that happened yesterday, anything that upset you, it's irrelevant.
TV?
A lot has happened in the last year and a half, and I guess we've all grown
Oh,
and
dumami na
changed
gino.
and kind of grown apart a little bit. And I only hope that everyone can get back to the family
Kanina
we
ito
were
lang.
before, that all for one.
Yung nakapal. Ngayon wala
we
na ng
used to be.
gulit-gulit.
Kaya mo lang. Tingnan ko hanggang anong kaya niya.
Pag hanggang dito, nasa kamay, sabihin kayo na.
Guys, show my chocolate milk.
That's gonna be some good chocolate.
Oh, if I don't spill it right now.
spill it.
As the sun descends over northern Washington, the kids gather around the fire for their first evening meal since Billy, Emmy, and Bear departed for
Pero
California.
yung tent niyo.
Oh, guys.
Ayun o.
Mm.
Guys,
Ano?
May butas na ito.
Useless din.
we all start at the same time. Howl. Whoever lasts longest wins.
Loser has to lick a rock.
Yung ganyang ko doon na kilalawang. Yung pinaglutuan doon.
Ay,
Yung
oo.
pang
Oo. Sayang naman.
kinalawang doon. Oh.
Give me the stupid rock.
That was good. Nothing lost, but it was very powerful.
Here's to all the howler monkeys, wolves, and wannabes of the world.
What's your favorite campfire memory, Fred?
One in Browntown, to be honest. Yeah, because we were all
Yes.
there. Like, nothing specific stood out. You know, we just roasted marshmallows and just talking.
So too.
You know, it feels really good for
Ano?
the siblings of us that are here to be out under the stars, you know, cooking on an open fire. But as nice as it feels, it does feel really weird that, like, the whole family's not here. You know, because that's still something I'm not used to. And I wish everybody was here.
I can look around this thing. These benches are looking pretty empty, guys. Being out here under the stars by the campfire couldn't get much better, except for if the rest of the wolf pack were here. I love y'all guys, you know I do, but it's just not right without all of us. It hurts my feelings that we're just not as close as we used to be.
Wait till we start getting barn stuff and animals and everybody's all moved in together.
I think that'll help make it seem more like home. This is definitely like the first real test to see in Washington if all of us kids can come together like we did in Alaska.
Once we all get back on it, that barn's gonna go up quick fast in a hurry.
We have very few days left to finish this. It has to be done. It has to be good.
We all just need to be on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, we need to just pull everybody in. I think we need to start calling Bam down. Love your little mini ranch you have going here, but it's not going to help put up the main barn. And I think if we can't come together under these circumstances, we don't have a chance to get this barn up, and we're just going to drift apart, not only as a workforce, but as a family. My how time has changed.
That's what I'm saying. You notice the hair? Yeah, man.
we'll have to do, I already have those 5 boards. Go ahead and put those in. Then that'll give us something to actually stand on for the first one.
Determined to make headway before their parents return, the kids get an early start, preparing the barn site for the next stage of construction.
Got through with the pilings. We got some framing up on the walls. It's roof time. First step to doing that is putting up trusses. These trusses, they're quite a monstrosity. And it's gonna be a lot to kind of put them up there. It's not gonna be easy.
Designed to support the barn roof, the 42 trusses will sit atop the posts and must align perfectly down the length of the structure.
The barn is very important. It's the beginning of everything. It's bad on myself because I want to be here. It's bad on the kids too because, you know, it makes another pressure on them. You know, instead of the barn being something we're all building together and all, now the pressure's on for them.
While the kids prepare for their first installation, youngest brother Noah has been charged with constructing each truss and is busy staying ahead of the demand.
Everyone's working extremely hard. It would go quite a bit faster though if everyone was on time. Bam's always been late, but it's like here lately, it's gotten
Ang
worse.
bakla yan.
It is literally an
Wala
ongoing
nga
joke.
nayamot. Sabi ko
Then
sa'yo.
what's up? Well, we're waiting on Bam. I'm waiting on Bam.
Oops,
I
saan
guess
ka
you
rin
could say if
ah?
Bam was here, things would go quite a bit faster.
Sarjabol.
But I'm not gonna let it slow me down at all. Now that I have templates made
Oh,
out,
ito masisira
all
yun
I
eh.
have to do is make sure that
Tanggal
the
yung
boards are pushed
nakaganan
up
niya.
against
Yung
the
sa
back.
parang call niya.
And they should be completely
Yung spring
level.
niyang ganun.
Hindi, yung sa dulo niya na nakaganon.
Ah,
Di ba ganun mo, tapos may hook sa dulo. Yun mo lang matanggal eh.
Ants can lift
Yung
100
hook mo.
times their own weight,
Yan karamihan
but they
sira
wouldn't
ng ano.
have to.
metro.
Not if the other hands would help.
Ray, do you realize that
You don't know how I am back. Shut up.
you're so brave?
With the first of Noah's trusses on hand, the kids set to task.
Ganyan sana tayo, no? Lagay sa ano, sa bundok.
Sa taas na.
The hardest thing about putting these trusses up here is just
Rechargeable
how
lahat.
high up
Gamit
they
ba yung
are.
ano?
You don't have really good surfaces to stand on.
Generator.
Do not look down.
Hindi yung ano.
That would kill me. This is a big project, you know. This is a lot, and we're trying to do it in a short
No,
amount of time.
ilan
So
yung
it's like
sabi
we
naman
really
yun?
have to rely
10 hectares to.
Hindi yung ano, yung
You know what?
Ay, bahay lang.
Oo.
Bam's ladder.
Limutan ko na.
I was gonna say Bam. We had actually told
No,
Bam we
it-
needed his help, but I guess he had something else to do.
I told him last night. And he knows we
Kasama
need
yung ano,
I mean,
What
seriously,
he
you know?
going to
yung may
do,
tubig.
what he has to do.
No.
Just he has to do something else. I don't know. It's like I'd like to talk to him later though. It's like what can we go on weddings in our barn? Okay, let's do this, guys. Are you all going to be able to hold it up there?
I hope so.
I know this is an inopportune time.
The unexpected forces
Mama.
emerge from the barn site.
What do you think about taking off?
Later, tempers flare.
Could you put a screw in and come down and rest for a minute, like I said 20 minutes ago?
Okay. Everybody in quarantine. There is a group in Poland that we have been tracking. Potentially there is a Nazi tunnel in a volcano. Talk about mystery, this is it. It's a tunnel. Are you kidding me? Did you say 100 to 300 tons of gold? Oh, wow. Guys, I got something here. Is that a picture frame? Get the out of here. Back up, back up.
Expedition Unknown. Wednesdays on Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Now available on Discovery Plus. It's the most difficult year I've ever had finding great ground. And now we're trying to exceed what we did last year, and that's hard. I've never seen ground like this. I've never seen dirt like this. Oh, stop! We've got everything back here. Big bears, big mosquitoes. This place takes a certain person that's willing to risk it all. That's a hell of a nugget right there.
Yeah, we're there, boys.
Gold Rush. Dave Turin's Lost Mine starts 12 December on Discovery Channel.
This is the most important moment in archaeological history.
Sino yun? Sino yun?
King Tut.
It's like a story. Who knows so to sit there? It's absolutely spectacular and mind-blowing. Is we change
Tutankhamun. King Tut. Ano?
King Tut Uncovered. Sundays on Discovery Channel.
Tagal na yun. Kung nila yun.
Young China as it comes of age. With 6 fascinating
Ang
accounts.
galing.
showcasing hope, determination, and adversity
Oh,
in a bid to
ang
shape
galing
the
na Roma to.
children of tomorrow. We are young.
Shan Media Group.
Every 40 years, the World Cup brings the whole planet together.
FIFA is not corrupt. People in FIFA are corrupt.
Saka nagpabus na sila sabi mo.
Please be brought in secret.
FIFA has suspended 2 members of its committee.
Ah,
Drawing for getting paid in exchange for welcome support.
In football, to get the World Cup, everything is possible. Football Uncovered. Saturdays on Discovery Channel.
Dad just got hurt. Can't move. No vehicle could get to him. No ambulance could get to him.
isa't kalate.
You don't know how long the Filter legacy is going to go.
There's been times when we wanted to give up.
Will the next generation step up?
It's terrifying.
It won't be easy.
Alaska, the Last Frontier. Wednesdays on Discovery Channel.
Let's do this, guys. Are you all going to be able to hold it up there?
I hope so.
You have it?
Watch out there doesn't tip, guys.
Short-handed in Washington, the Brown siblings are moving forward on their 48-foot pole barn.
Guys, make sure it doesn't tip, because there's no way I
1
can
hour,
stop it.
7 minutes.
And although their most challenging stage of construction is underway,
Are we flush? Head.
eldest daughter Bird has discovered the last day of turkey hunting season has arrived.
What do you think about taking off?
Marking her final opportunity to bring home a wild bird.
The window for
Wow,
turkey hunting is closing in on us, and I'm not going to be gone long, but I just want to make sure that
Sarap
everything's
naman.
good before I go. I know this is it's probably an inopportune time.
Yeah, well, we're running pretty low on supplies anyway. It'd be nice if we could, stock up while mom and dad are gone.
I really need you out the barn. Especially you and Bang. Definitely keep everybody else on track.
We'll get as much done as we can and just bring us back to turkey. Let's get back to work. Bird's leaving for the turkey hunt, and it's important, but she's gonna be sorely missed here at the work site. Bird is going with the plan, like she knows everything about this build, so for Bird not to be here at this crucial of a moment, it's really tough on the rest of us.
Good, no?
As Bird descends into the valley below, Matt and Wayne return to the barn site for another day of truss installation.
Good job, Ray.
And with help needed now more than ever, Gabe pays a visit to Brother Bam with the hopes of recruiting a vital set of hands.
So the old place, huh? Mm-hmm. I think it's really important that we have all hands on deck working on the barn. So I'm hoping there's something maybe I can help him with, make it a little faster so I can pull him off whatever he's doing and get him down working on the trusses. Guess what this is gonna be? I'm gonna guess a lumber yard. At the moment it is a lumber yard, but no, you're looking at the garden. Oh. What's the little bin? That's a potato tower. What do you have under the tarps? Well, the tarps are actually covering all the lumber for what is going to be the mobile chicken coop. I'm pretty sure Bam kind of loses a little bit of perspective when he starts working on all these projects. He just gets so wrapped up. We do have a lot of important projects going on. This is an important one. I think he kind of forgets about us down there working on the barn. All right, let's start on the walls. We should be able to finish it tomorrow, don't you think? I put up the other walls and seal it and put a roof on it. I definitely respect where Bam's coming from. It is a little area, land going, but I don't think he realizes how much we really need his help right now.
This is good mud. Any chance you get to play mud, I take it. Hide my sin a little bit. What, back? And I'm determined today's the day I'm gonna get a turkey.
Ergan. May mga wild tortoise na gano'n.
to our roots, you know, and that means being self-sufficient. I think that the morale of getting a fresh kill is really going to bring everybody together. I'm just gonna go up and around. I don't want to get too close and scare him. I'm just gonna get close enough to do a little bit of calling and try and make him come to me.
Ang tawag.
Hey, it sounds like he's a little bit above me, which means he's definitely moving. I guess he double backed on me. I'm just gonna go around and try and catch him.
Well, we have to put the other blocks on this side and then put the brakes all the way across. Or do you want to get started on set?
What?
My fair chicken on $1.
Native.
Yeah.
You brought
Ano?
lunch.
Hey.
Super loving.
She's adorable.
I know.
I'm just tired of being alone, and so I'm like, I need a chicken. The other night, I'm like, man, I'm really lonely. So I got one of my chickens, and she's been with me ever since. Don't go too far now. All right, let's get to work.
Wow, ang ganda yung manap niya, parang agila.
Okay, so I guess let's build this guy. We're finally finished the
Uy,
bottom
pumasok
trusses,
yung
but
drone.
now we're going up another level and we're building the top trusses.
These are our legs.
We have to build some sort of
Ngayon,
scaffolding
magandang po na
to
eh.
be able to get up
1.5
that high. So it's a perfect
na
example.
crowd, ganyan din kalaki.
Use what we have. Where do the legs go? Inside?
Pero kung
Inside.
skeleton dyan, hindi yung kaya isa.
Well, look who it is. It's Bam. What do you think?
Well, it's good.
Not bad, right?
You got a few more to go.
Bam just needs to learn if he wants to be a bigger part of this project, he needs to be a bigger part of this project.
Don't try to angle it while you're cutting.
Bam, please stop. Thank you.
While you're binding.
Thank you.
You're starting good to go.
Bam, please stop. You can't show up at the end of the day and then try and act like you know how to do everything.
For me, doing things right the first time makes more sense than trying to go back and fix something later. I hate having to go back and redo things.
This is the 6'10". I hope that was the right measurement.
How's it look, Gabe? It shifted. I put it right on top of
It's crooked. I can tell from here it's crooked.
Okay. Dang it.
I try not to settle for less than perfection.
Says the man who shows up for half days.
I don't recall you being my boss. I don't recall punching a clock either.
You alright?
No.
Did you twist your knee?
Yeah.
You want to have a minute?
I could use you to just be quiet for a second. Please help me. It'd be rude.
Well, Matt hurt his knee. Looks like maybe pretty bad. You know, he's having some trouble walking on it.
Someone get a boo-boo?
He's hurt. He's hurt. You want to not work the ladder if you hurt your foot?
I got it.
You got that or you want me to do it?
I just want to finish what I started on this one, all right, please?
15 minutes pa.
Finish at least this board.
Bam's not here full time. Matt's injured.
How's it look?
Closer.
You can shave like a 16th off of that.
Yeah, I don't want to force him into keep working. I don't want to make him feel like he should keep working with a hurt knee. But right now, we can need all the help we can get.
Yung bading.
It's like heavier to hit it with.
It's gonna pop off and hit you, man.
Hindi
Hey,
yan.
would you go grab the larger hammer out underneath the,
You should shave a little bit more off of it.
I just did. It's only...
No, man, it's not gonna do it.
Bam, can you just do it?
Granny, you don't like people nagging at you.
Can't take it, don't dish it.
Yes, that's you.
Guys, please stop.
I'm gonna sit down for a second.
These are major setbacks. This is gonna keep us from building the barn. This is pretty much worst case scenario.
We're just kind of wasting time.
All right, you need to pull it out your way a little bit, though.
Okay, hold on.
Falling behind on a critical stage of the barn build, siblings Bam, Gabe, and Rain are struggling to make progress.
You alright?
No.
And following an injury to brother Matt, the kids, down another set of hands, are feeling the decline. But in the foothills below, Sister Snowbird is closing in, hoping to bring home the family's first kill on the final day of turkey season.
I've been away from the barn too long, especially to come back empty-handed. So it's like I have to get a turkey now.
Hindi mo naman tutulog ah. Gansa.
The first time I went out, they
Pabo.
teach them a turkey,
Yeah.
and then when I left. So I did learn that when they get to a certain distance to your call, they're going to quit calling. Makes it a little harder, but if you just wait, they are coming.
Ang galing. Hindi niya din naman ano.
I finally got one. It's a really good sized turkey too. It's like actually one of the first wild turkeys I've ever seen. Oh, nice feathers too. This is gonna be good eating, good crafting. Definitely a kill. Well, it's been like quite a while since I've like been hunting and like killed an animal. I don't know. It just feels good to be back out there and like gun and like
Kulit na yung
didn't
tsura.
miss. I still have it. To be honest, it feels really good to be pulling the trigger again and and getting meat for everyone. It's like I love animals, but I have to provide. It's gonna give everyone a sense of like we're home. It's like it's not Alaska, but it's home. We can live the life we want in Washington. Hey guys, come here.
Bird, that is a big bird. You got a little sun on your face.
I get it.
Perfect.
Ito
It's
yun.
definitely different getting the meat of the turkey than like a deer.
O hindi nila
Because,
pinano
like,
sa
the deer,
tubig.
you gotta
Hindi,
May,
okay lang.
skin it
Ah.
and like
Pag
that's
buhay pa, hindi pa
pluck the
masyadong
feathers, and then
matigas.
you got it.
This is the first kill here in our new home, guys.
pag mainit-init pa.
Ready to go all?
It's weird how comfortable I am just ripping at dead animals. Yeah.
I've been practicing for this point our hair your whole life.
I've never plucked a turkey before, and when you pulled the feathers out, they like made like a popping noise or something.
Listen to this. Listen.
It's strangely satisfying. Oh man, there's gotta be a lot of feathers.
So with the downy feathers, just rip, but the big ones you want to pluck individually. So if possible, you can make it better.
Actually, with all this down, let's keep it too, and I think I might cook a pillow out of it. Even if I ever do a couple more turkeys. The feathers of the turkey are really, really pretty. Every time I'm plucking them, I see like these different things I want to make with them. You could make like a nice like headband thing on a dream catcher. Those are always nice to make, and they're definitely gonna be good for crafting.
This is.
Yan ang pinakamahirap.
Got it.
Man, just like enjoying plucking them. She's like plucking like a mad woman throwing the feathers. And I'm like, I'm trying to keep them nice and neat on the canvas that we have so I can keep them all. So I'm being a little picky.
We'll lay some of it down.
No, we can't lose any feathers.
Well, probably.
I would never kill something that I wasn't going to use all of. So the turkey definitely didn't die in vain. I feel like there's a lot of meat on those, so let's keep those set aside. I don't want that raw turkey to be with all the clean feathers. I don't want making a separate pile for the ones that have the meat and the ones that don't.
Wala
Then I'm
naman
just
silang
gonna set
ano,
the other
pouch.
feathers out, let the bugs clean it off, and then I'll put them up the rest. When you trade equipment, it is almost easier than I expected it to be. Like not some of the parts, because the tail is super hard to get the feathers off.
Just cut straight through the tailbone here.
So that.
Pinota. Pamanipay.
From here, we'll just take it down, wash it. I guess we're going on the barbecue, right?
Pinotol na yung pwede, no?
Yan ang pinakamahirap kasi.
Now on your Skechers. Enhance your traction, durability, and stability with Skechers, featuring the top-tier performance of premium Goodyear rubber. Get all season performance with Goodyear and Skechers.
Over 250 million young people are not in education, employment, or training. But how you start in life shouldn't determine what you do in the future. In the last 3 years, Future Makers by Standard Chartered has supported more than 650,000 talented young people from low-income communities, empowering them to learn, earn, and grow. Because where others see problems, we see potential. We're Standard Chartered, and we're here for good.
Yeah, I just got hurt.
No vehicle to get to him, no ambulance to get to him. You don't know how long the Filter legacy is gonna go.
There's been times when we wanted to give up.
Will the next generation step up?
It's terrifying.
Alaska, the Last Frontier. Wednesdays on Discovery Channel.
Every 4 years, the World Cup brings the whole family together.
FIFA is not corrupt.
No signal.
You got it secret.
FIFA has suspended 2 members of its committee.
Bribes were being paid in exchange for World Cup support.
In football, to get the World Cup, everything is possible. Football Uncovered. Saturdays on Discovery Channel.
Last mo naman.
Ano ba ako? Sige na.
핵소름, 사이언스, 파노러머.
신기방기 재미난 인간과 나올 동물들까지 자고 일어나면 이만큼 늘어나 있는 지구의 놀라운 일들을 소개합니다.
What the Discovery.
What the
Tuesdays on Discovery Channel.
Hey neighbor,
Hey,
I just came bearing gifts.
turkey parts. Thank you. For most people, getting a gift of turkey guts and a severed head wouldn't be a thoughtful gift, but if it's me you're giving them to, it's just awesome. I like to collect animal parts. I just like to put them up and examine them, throw in some formaldehyde, and just let them sit on my shelf. Of course, the whole interest is in dissection, being able to look at it, study it, think about it, name it, talk to them.
Oh, nice workshop. Rather reminiscent to the one in Brown Town, but cleaner, nicer, a bit more.
It will get worse.
I know. Can I stick my hand in here or will something bad happen?
It will bite.
I think it's just the mailbox, to be honest.
Actually, it's a suggestion box. The paper's over here. You write your suggestion, you slip it in, and you make this. Actually, it's very sharp in there.
Is it microwave?
It was microwave.
Oh, I knew it. No.
You open it, there are suggestions.
Do you want to more yet?
No, not yet. It feels good when
Microwave.
one of my siblings comes by and visits me. I have a well. I can throw the pump in, turn it on, and you can have some running water, wash up.
Yes.
Birdie and I used to be extremely close, but I guess with everything that's happened in the past year and a half, she's taken on a lot of responsibility, I guess, and it's just changed her. I have no idea if the water is drinkable. How's it taste?
Yeah.
She came in and we picked up right where we left off.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure that hole wasn't an our household?
It definitely makes me feel good and happy to be here.
If I have any more guts, lay them out. You'll find them in your
I
suggestion
just
box.
out. I just want the organs and not in the suggestion box.
So where are the beams that we're talking about? How heavy are they?
With all 28 lower trusses in place, kids begin work on the top level, attempting to secure a row of vertical pilings.
You want to raise it up first, so we're not raising it up on the edge?
Oh, Hammer, this is my job the whole time.
Somebody get the level. Ready, got the level.
I'm tight on, man.
We have to put on the upper level of the pilings, and they're not light, and some of them are right on the edge. Those are going to be our most dangerous. Just hold it. Can you hold
Guys,
the weight?
if it goes, let it go.
Lay it down towards you a little bit. You got it? You got the weight?
Yeah.
Babe, I have the hammer. Just look at my jewel. Babe, she wants to do it. Let her do it.
Sorry, but I don't want to move and let go of the beam.
There's a point that we have to
Ulan?
hammer the bonnet full into place to hold it up, and it's like the hammer's just not letting me help. He's just not being too clear at all. I can find it at the edge, and I'm really good at hammering, so I just don't know where it's coming from.
Let's do the hammer. Maybe. It's gonna go down too far.
I'm just gonna go on.
Come on this side. Okay, no, there aren't enough sides.
Yes, there are.
Wow, there aren't enough of you. That's weird. I think there's another person on the ring.
Baby, do not stand like you're standing. Come a little bit more.
You're trying to make it safe. You're really making it not safe because you're making it right on this side.
Why did you stand on this side?
Want to lift it left.
I don't have to. Birdie, hold my rope.
Yeah, I'll just be the safety person. Why not?
On their remote mountain property, Gay, Bird, Lane, and Bam are attempting to finish a barn
Magkakapatid pala ito mga to.
Sam is just not letting me help. He's just not being a team player
Snowbird.
at all. It's super frustrating. I've had enough. I'm done.
Now, youngest sibling Rain is determined to confront her older brother and get the project back on track.
Where is your house gonna be?
Oh, over yonder by the lake. Check this guy out. Windows.
Intact? Old windows.
Completely.
Very rare. It's a little bit harder working with Sam now. I am a little bit concerned that we're gonna find a way to get everyone to work together as a team.
You wanna have a seat? I can use a little bit of a break.
Really, this barn is just a show of what we can do as a family, as a team. And so if we can't pull together for the first step of the dream, I mean, what is it for? One thing that I've noticed is that you, I'm just gonna be blunt with you, okay?
Please do.
I think that you could help out more. You could show up on time more. It's really important for everybody to get involved with this. Teamwork is important.
The only reason I do any of the things that I do is for my family because I look out for the people that I care about. And I think that they don't fully appreciate it all the time. And I just know that the first time I step away to not be the guy telling them to respect their nature, someone's gonna lose their pinky. I'm just me all the time. If I'm upset about something, you're gonna know it. But just tell me, and I'm gonna say, because maybe then I can fix it.
Can I confess something to you? I actually think that we need your help a lot more than we want to let on. Because just so you know, I think that everybody, whether they say it or not, they do look up to you. I think that they seek your approval a lot more than you think they do. And I think that we need you a lot more than you think we do. And the longer you can be on site, the better it makes it. If we can't come together, there's not going to be a barn, or someone's going to get really seriously hurt. I am hoping that Bam's going to show up with a bit more of a sparkly attitude to help with the trusses, and maybe he'll show up on time too.
TV.
Alright, we're working actors. Yeah, you're more organized than I said.
After entering his leg at the lawn site days earlier,
Ano channel? Glenn TV.
I'm not the kind of guy that likes store-bought. I'm not a turnkey kind of guy. I kind of like to make my own in this world. Today, the solution was making a bunch
Oh,
of stuff.
chargeable din yung welding machine nila.
Yun?
This section up here is going to go underneath my shoulder. And then this section will be the handle that I can hold on to. Might actually go first side in, kind of make more of a cushion. So that part's going to go up underneath my arm. It'll keep the sharp metal cutting it. Oh, it's nice and soft too.
Yung pilay.
It's almost an artistic flair for me. It's like some people dabble in oils or marble or stone. Me, it's shovels and tanks. Gives me a sense of pride. Without that, I become stagnant, and I don't think good for anything.
Wala ka naman naman.
Pilay talaga. Pero pinatuloy yung pala.
Kaya nga. Para gawin yung ano tungkod.
I'm not sure if we'll have band later today or not, so it's just gonna be the best most likely.
Ay, umuulan kasi.
So I'm quite pleased. I think that this is good first step.
This actually
Ano
not
to?
across the line.